Hey guys, it's me once again, and welcome back once again to our March of the Eagles French campaign. In this episode, we will be going back to war against... Wait a second. Anyway, we're waiting until the end of... So last episode where we left off, we just finished the Swedish campaign. As in, we managed to annex half of Finland, giving us a pretty good base for future attacks on Russia. So our main target this time round is to... Well, what else can I say? Can these guys get on the boat? Yes, they can. Yes, these guys are going to head to Tripolitania. We are going to use that as a proxy to begin waging war against the Spanish, which our goal is to probably take out the African states and also Spain. So these guys are gonna head over here, and these guys are already in position, which is nice to know. I'm just waiting for the end of October, so we'll start afresh with no... Wait, I'm assuming all the men that need the reinforcements are here, right? Unit is cut off and will not receive any reinforcements. That is slightly depressing. Oh well. So we're just gonna lock these guys all the way back to Coburg. But that means when our troops are finally in their positions, we are able to continue waging war against them. In the meantime, we are far ahead on standard victory conditions. Although we definitely need to take care of the British. Where's our good navy? Now they are almost already near Africa. What's national decision to be? Nah, we aren't gonna create that. What's our likely target? It's so unfortunate that we don't have a war plan on this. Like maybe in Victoria 2 or something. Give me a moment. Yes, sorry about that. So let's get it underway then. Let's just speed it up until our troops are in their appropriate disposition. It is the 1st of November. We have absolutely no war exhaustion whatsoever. We need these guys to quickly get their supplies. In the meantime, talking about supplies, have we started building a depot here? Yes, we have. And these guys should be receiving the men now. On the 7th of November 1810, a fateful decision was reached, and the last major ally France had is now at war. Yes, indeed, that was probably a pretty poor decision, but it's one that has to be taken. We are also at war with Tripolitania, and at the same time, and Morocco. This is no small war, my friends. This is a war with a major impact. And unfortunately, we won't be able to assault them. In hindsight, they are marching towards us. Let's withdraw and hide behind the river. Yeah, that was a pretty poor decision. But while we're at it, we're gonna wreck the French. I mean the Spanish in other areas. Oh, only 50,000 is after us. Fantastic indeed. Fantastic news. Great. Now really all of them hate us. But no matter, France is strong enough to do without. In the meantime, it is time to build another army. Let's build another 5 guards. 5 light brigades. 5 horse artillery. 3 Corsairs. And 2 hussars. Hopefully that's enough. And maybe with another 2 supply brigades. Not the most glamorous of all military occupations, but one of major importance. So really the entire army is gonna come after us, which is always unfortunate. Why are all the areas so highly fortified? This is not fair indeed. Looks like we aren't going to be able to do anything against the Spanish except laying a few sieges here and there. Which is always unfortunate. Maybe we should have stood there and maybe we could have stood a chance. But here's an assault we can finally do. So my devious plan of assault is to basically city jump Tripolitania before moving on, grabbing Tunis. Well, at least we got something. Let's get the boats here. Load these guys up. Go to Benghazi. This is probably a very high risk method, but we have really plunged ourselves into deep shit this time round. But we are wrecking the Spanish, who are severely outfought. Nah, they're gonna need to resupply there. Oh well. At least we're crushing one of the armies over here. And crushing it real bad. It's not even a battle, it's a slaughter. That's 10 war score. Much appreciated. Wait, what? The garrison, stay there, yes. They're all heading towards Girona, which is over here, and we will be able to face them there. Hopefully we can catch the garrison out of Samanaka and wreck what's left of them. We are in a major war this time round. Wow. This army alone will require another 13,000 men. Oh well. This is but a desperate fight. Come on, invade them. We gotta run. Lay siege to Girona where we are fighting them. We definitely need to run there. We can't afford to fight. But that is the Battle of Girona over. Leaving a 2,000 strong garrison easy enough to pick over. I'm actually kinda surprised how well we're doing, considering they were probably heavily outfought. Wait until the army is fully stocked up before getting back into action. Wait, where have we fought? Oh, we are laying siege to Fez. Did not see that there. Oh, we've also taken Girona. Let's move on and attack there. Whoa. 70,000 men are after us, which is buying time for this army to wreck them. We've taken our first territory against Morocco. Let's deal with the army before anything stupid happens. How many percent of supplies does it gain a day? 7. We can check back in about 4 days. In these 4 days, this army might have to retreat to a more defensive position in a sense. And now everybody is helping our opponents because they hate us and we hate them just as much. We do need, man. The Battle of Barcelona's over. Look at that. We probably want to retreat to the coast in case of emergencies. Hopefully we can lure them out, but whoa. Our new army is forming. They'll gather at Garon or something like that. That's a 2,000 strong garrison, easily overwhelmed. And it looks like the 7,000 isn't after us anymore, which is actually kind of worrying. That means they might go against this newly forming army, or they are going after our main force, which is very unfortunate. It's the 4th of December. But yes, we have taken that, even though there's no artillery force aiming for this. We are close to victory indeed, 92%. Although this campaign won't end there, this campaign will end at 1820, where we will attempt to rule the world by then. Because victory is not enough, the world is enough. After taking Benghazi, we're gonna directly go to Syracuse, restock there before jumping over to Tripoli, which should end our Tripolitania campaign. And we're also engaging them off Morocco. Oh, we've taken this. These guys are gonna head on to Tarragona. With Raqam, they're retreating to Ozain. After that, we're just heading directly to Makarech. Hopefully they'll try to sell it out against us, where we'll easily crush them without a doubt. In the meantime, these 3,000 men who are foolishly standing in our path will be easily crushed. Well, they just ran, which is even better. Oh, we can get a new idea. Fantastic. Let's quickly get... Mobile artillery. Because artillery is a pretty important function of armies, especially during sieges. In the meantime, and men are starving off here, it is unwise to keep that. What the hell is Denmark doing? We will go to war against them. No way not. We want Tarragona. Well, let's just engage and finish. Where they're heading to Al Hoxima, which is unfortunate. Yes, and now there are only 2,000 left. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get your asses out! Run, 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 run. Run away. Run away. Run away. God damn it. Get back here. Can these guys run? Yes. Benghazi shall be assaulted. These armies are now gathered at Bordeaux. Together with a new wave that will form a core over here. What's our war score against Spain? Let's close it. Pause. These guys are gonna head over to Safi. What's our war score against Spain? What? Are we able to get what we want? Yes, we are. And perhaps a little more. We have completed our objective, so hopefully that will be the end of that. Yes, these guys can all finally return here. My Spanish army has done their job. Although unfortunately that means these guys are gonna have to return to Melsa Cabaret and wait for transports to pick them up. We've taken Benghazi, now we are just going to quickly wipe out their army over there. But we've done it, we've gotten, although that means what we probably needed was one more city to complete the province. But whatever, we've made up with a complete domination of central Germany. These guys are gonna wait outside Berlin for the impending destruction. These guys are gonna wait outside Glogau. These guys will be on the guard for Danzig. Our next Prussian war will target Breslau and Gleiwitz. But until then, let's focus on our African conquests, which involve Tripolitania falling to us and also Morocco. But these guys are gonna try to go back to Melsa Cabaret, where our navy can probably do much more to help them. Now we need to. The two emperors, Napoleon and Alexander I. Interesting. Does it mean our relationship with them is much improved? No, it's still minus 35, unfortunately. This has been a fantastic year for France. She has grown much stronger and much closer to our victory conditions. Where, in the meantime, let's look at culture. We have in our borders West Slavic, Germans, cosmopolitans, Italians even. We also now has Iberian and not to forget our Turco-Semitic. The only part we even have Scandinavian, which is interesting. We only do not have either the Greek Orthodox or the East Slavic under control. Damn it. Run all the way to Darna. Our navy will support you. We are more than halfway through our campaign at this point. Well, shite. Well, what else can I say? It's bloody Russia. It's bloody Russia. What was our Russian contingency plan? I totally forgot. Dear. Oh dear. What was I even thinking? The Russians are back. And what are we gonna do? Cruel way to put it. How have they evaded us? What is this madness? But evaded us no longer. We have crushed them more or less completely, and our mighty army is en route to dropping off and fighting onwards. After wiping in and out, they should be able to return. Which part? We have a random unit stranded in Bastia. But at least we are forging our new France in Africa. But in all honesty, that is not really important. Good, that did. So if we surprise land in Tripoli, that should be the end of them before we can turn our interest back on Morocco and maybe even Corfu. And for all we know, we might even attempt a landing at Sevastopol. Oh look, Otava is the location of the famous battle between the Swedes and the Russians, which the Swedes lost. Morocco! Oh well. Let's just speed it up. After all, there isn't much to see or do. Everything is now wholly dependent on our navy. So what are we gonna do, you say? They are going to drop off over here. And for all you know, we might even forge a piece of Russian territory for ourselves. These guys are getting back on the ship, sailing out. The target, Tripoli. And now, with everything dependent on our navy, it is interesting to see what is going to happen. So our army is going to dock off at Libiva. And our other army is going to drop off at fantastic old Tripoli. And we shall wait until that happens. In the meantime, let's form up this nice new army, where we can devote it to the sole cause of crushing Spain. Which is nice unless you're Spanish. What else can I say? They don't stand a chance there. Neither do they over here. But that is the first step of our African conquest. The fall of Tripoli will mark the fall of Tripolitania, which in turn will mean a much bigger African France. And hopefully our next war with the Spanish should be able. Yup, that's that. Tripoli annexed. These guys are going to dock if I can make them. Yes, indeed. Our depot is still in Cairo. Nice to know. It is the end of January and all is not well. All is weird and messed up. Meantime, these guys are going to sail all the way there Wait, no, they'll probably run out of supplies first, so we're gonna drop them off at Oran. But until then, we are ready. Ready for the Russian scum. I see a devious opportunity, yes. That the army is done. No, you are heading overland. And our navy needs protecting. These guys are probably just gonna sail off Vendava. Oh, I see the Russian scum. I see him alright in its full colors. On the 15th, we can go back to war against Austria, even though against Prussia is probably our greater foe. Indeed. France is still looking fantabulous, and we seem a little stretched out with only 2 armies. Where are our other armies, in fact? We used to have 4 facing Prussia, now we only have 2. What's this? It's under Russian control. Really? Our war score against them. It's hilarious because Russia's so big. Just so big. Let's just speed it up, really. Give me a moment. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's get on with this. This isn't even a garrison. The very second the infantry falls, everything will be over. Which units are out of supply? So we won another battle against the Russians. Unfortunately, we can't negotiate against them individually until we knock the Moroccans out, which involves 10 days of resting for that guy. And we are going to war against Prussia on the 19th. It is now the 17th. So any second, the Austrians might jump against us, guaranteeing the independence of Prussia. Not that I'm afraid of you, Austria. Not that I'm afraid of you. We're gonna march on further in. These guys are gonna get into their war positions. So will these guys. Prussia. Hell to you. These guys are gonna march on to Breslau and these guys to Danzig. Baiva, we're gonna liberate that. Austria has honored the military alliance, so we're gonna march on. %. It's only getting 6% per turn now. In the meantime, this is a fantastic little army. France is really OP, no doubt about it. Our warships are going out. Breslau shall fall immediately. After that, Gleiwitz, and just focusing on the south. Well, we won the Battle of Breslau, not surprisingly. I am rendered wordless. Everyone is against us. We have no friends at this point. Not surprisingly, because after all, we have pretty much went to war with almost the entirety of but still oh well, we just have to deal with it. In the meantime, this random Russian army can come down and start dealing with the Prussians, as these Frenchmen will have to become the the army of the center. Why aren't these guys moving their lazy asses? We have no time to slack. For now, we really are at war with Europe. Which armies are our supply? These guys is supplied out from Libya or something. Krems assault. Well, what else can I say? Really? These guys are heading on to Iglau. Gleiwitz shall be attacked and move over into Russia. Oh no 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 no. Assault. No 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 no. Gleiwitz onto Krakow. I'm more worried about this battle. I wouldn't mind running away. We have lost 2 transports, but no men, fortunately. I think. Better mammals over. These guys are gonna head on to Königsberg. Krakow is attacked. Wow. This is a hell of a war. One hell of a war against the entirety of Europe, with the major powers lined up against us, including Prussia, Austria, Russia, Britain, and for a moment, Spain. We've won Krakow. Fantastic. Move on to Olmütz. We're gonna overrun the Prussians and leave them with nothing. What's our war score against Austria? Oh wait, Austria's the coalition leader. So the plan is to overrun the plan now is to overrun the Prussians, then taking on the Austrians because that will give us the peace we need. Is it worth bum rushing? We'll wait for them to pass. We are difficult, then bum rushing. Königsberg is under attack. Now let the bum rushing begin. Get on your ships, man, and sail off outside Safi. Meantime, we've laid siege to Prague and Olmutz. Worrisome, worrisome. After Königsberg, these guys are going to Augustal and Bialystok. After Pilsen will be Conga Guards. These guys are headed in Pressburg. What's our war score against Austria? 22. It probably isn't enough. We probably are gonna target grabbing these 4 cities so that our front will probably be a better one. Great, the Russians are at it again. We need to take out Morocco. Everything is depending on this. Come on, how fast can you lay it down in Safi? Land, man, land! You'll land in 4 days. To say I am worried is probably a huge understatement at this point. Everything's in the balance. Nothing can be taken for granted. Everything and anything and everything will have to be tried, because what else can I say? We are at war with the entirety of Europe. Everyone's out to get us. We're out to get them. There's no room for error. Their combined arms is much stronger than ours. And yet there's nothing we can do about it but suck it up and fight on. Yes. We've got to do this about us. We got to carefully guide our ships back. Augusto shall fall. So shall Pilsen. After Augusto, these guys are hitting. So after Pilsen, these guys are hitting the conqueror. Well, sorry about that. Brun shall fall. Well, these guys gotta run. Sorry about that. on to Pressburg. Sorry about the random noise. I'm just checking because I'm really. This is really taking on forever. Unfortunately, give me a moment. And we're back. Damn it, end it. We're gonna fight them outside the city. I have realized this is probably a pretty long episode. And the lag spikes are coming in. Sorry about that, but this is probably going to be our first hour-long episode, which is unintended because oh my god, run, you bastard. Wait a second. Where's our transport fleet? Oh yeah, thank goodness it's hiding over there. We've got to finish out the British. But it is the 1st of April. And we will end it here because the lag is starting to be really irritating. You can see the Russian armies are pouring in. We are at war in the world. The war is at world class. Thank you for watching and hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time where hopefully we get knocked out Austria, Prussia, and negotiate the powers of UK and Russia.